Let's jump into our next problem. Tony works every 3 days and Amanda works every 5 days. If Tony works June 3rd and Amanda works June 5th, on which days in June will they work together? So in order to help us solve this problem, we're going to use something called a common multiple. A common multiple is a multiple of 2 or more numbers. So we're going to create a list of multiples for Tony and a list of multiples for Amanda and then see where they overlap, and that will be our common multiples, or the days in which they work together for the month of June. So I'm going to make a list for Tony, and I'll also make a list for Amanda. And for Tony, I know that he works on June 3rd and then every 3 days. So I know I'm looking at my multiples of 6. So I know that I'm looking at my multiples of 3. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, and I'm going to stop there because I know that most months, even if I'm not sure of how many days are in June, most months don't go to 33, so I know that I wouldn't need that date. Now I'm going to think of my list of multiples for Amanda. I know that she worked on June 5th, and that then she works every 5 days, so I'm going to list multiples of 5. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, and I'm going to stop there. Now I'm going to find my common multiple, a multiple that's shared by both of these numbers, 3 and 5. So I'm going to look at my list and I see we don't have 3 or 5 in common. We don't have 6 or 10 in common. We don't have 9. We don't have 12, but we do have 15. That's a number that both 3 and 5 share as a multiple. So this is a common multiple. Let's keep going. I see 18 is not shared, 20 is not shared, 21 is not shared, 24 and 25 are not shared, 27 is not shared, but when I get to 30, I do see that 30 is shared as well. So both 15 and 30 are common multiples of the numbers 3 and 5. So to answer this question, on which days in June will they work together? They will work together on June 15th and June 30th.